What's up, Libra, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Tawny Tarology if you're new here, and I'm a weirdo and I'm different, and yeah, we do all kinds of spiritual tarot and astrology videos over here. So if you're interested in that, make sure you subscribe before you leave. And yeah, I'm a Libra too, so there's that. Yeah, we're not all love, light, rainbows, and relationships and twin flames over here. If I do see relationship stuff come up, I will talk about it. But yeah, that's not like all that I do. So anyways, how are you guys, Libra? I feel like if you're a Libra rising, you've probably had like a really rough few years. That's what I feel like. But if you're a Libra sun, then you've been, I mean, Libras in general have been reconstructing a new foundation for themselves, because what is going on is your emotions are going to lead the way, okay? Your intuition is going to be the light in the sky, your star in the sky. So January could be a month where you finally get the recognition you've been looking for, where you finally realize what it is that you want to do with your life, what your life path is, or what career it is that you want to pursue, or how you want to be appeared, how you want to be seen by the public, basically. So January could definitely be a month like that for us. But our foundations have been getting completely revamped, reconstructed, anything to do with our home life, our family dynamics. You know, I've moved so many times within the last few years as a Libra sun, because it's that familiar energy, that familial energy of, you know, your childhood, your family dynamics, your living situations, and things of that nature that have really been getting transformed and reconstructed. Also, just your past in general, your roots, where you come from, ancestors, all of that is this kind of ruled by this part of the sky for you as a Libra. So that's where you've been dealing with the most change. And it's not been easy. It's not been easy. Maybe you've felt very trapped, very almost like addicted to karmic patterns, to karmic cycles, to doing the same thing over and over again, or having to be, having to be the light of the situation. And when I say that, I basically mean having to kind of take control of the situations, especially regarding your home life, and really understanding that this has also been about really understanding that you have to create a better foundation, a better nest. I keep wanting to say like nest, because that's basically what it is. It's where you feel safe, your comfort zones. And your comfort zones are very practical and could have been very rigid, very controlling, wanting to kind of control the situation, very material, or needing to be in charge of things on the home front in some way. But basically, with this Cancerian energy, this is asking you to be able to let things go, okay? Being able to let things go and being able to recover from the pain that may have been caused. So we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, okay? So you may be a little bit in your head about your next step, physically or materially or money-wise, but you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. You're ending major karmic cycles, major addictions, and this doesn't just have to be addictions as in drugs, alcohol, gambling. I mean, we can be addicted to really anything. And the star is a very healing energy as well. So I really feel that personally, Libra, some of you may be tested this month And it may feel very easy to want to slip back into old patterns or old cycles, but you need to pay attention. You need to keep trying to have faith, to keep trying to have hope, to keep following the light, because it's almost over. Things are literally tying up this week, like as the week that I'm filming this. So don't let yourself fall into old behavioral patterns, old addictions, old karmic cycles. You do not want that, because you're literally on the verge of recovering. If you can just literally like get out of your head, you'd be able to see that you have opportunities everywhere. Like, you know, this Ace of Pentacles is being handed to her, but she can't even see it because she's got herself blindfolded, because she legit thinks that she's in danger or tied up or trapped, even though she's doing it to herself, because she could easily get out of that. You know what I mean? It's like self-sabotaging almost. Like, what are you self-sabotaging with yourself? What are you constantly falling back into? So I think it's really a good idea to get out, to socialize, to be around those that you trust, to keep it lighthearted, to talk to people. Get out. That's what this Cancer lunar eclipse. This Cancer lunar eclipse is showing you the pain that you've had to endure to get to where you are now. Like, how many times has your home or family situation been through like a major transformation in the last few years? I bet it's been a lot. I bet it's been a lot. So you really want this dream, this vision that you have in your head. You know what I mean? You have this vision of how you want things to be. But this astrology has been pushing you towards putting yourself out there more. Being vulnerable, putting your darkness, your shadow on blast for the world to see. And it kind of sounds like, why in the hell would I want to do that? Like, the world we live in today is so judgmental and blah, blah, blah. Because we're moving into a time where it's no longer cool, it's no longer trendy to try to act like we have our shit together. And Libra, no offense, I'm a Libra too, but we really like to do that. We compare ourselves to others constantly. We really like to people please. We really like to make sure our aesthetic, our vibe is going on, that we look good, that, you know, we just have the whole thing perfect, right? And this has been really pushing you to say, screw that. This is who I am, deal with it. Like, guess what? You know, I'm recovering from XYZ, or I have done some dirty, grimy shit in my life. We all have, okay? I'm an ex-heroin addict, so what the fuck? Just saying. But, and I'm like, I've decided, like, I don't know why, I just feel pulled to share my own story and like basically expose myself. And that's kind of what I see this as, like exposing yourself to the world. Also ending major karmic cycles. Huge transformation, huge completion of feeling trapped, of feeling out of control, of feeling hopeless. I mean, I've been hopeless too, so I get it. But like, it's really ending those cycles and moving into new territory where you can shine just by being you. You don't have to act like anyone else. You don't have to compare yourself to anyone else. You don't have to be anyone else. Like, it's literally just like, this is me, I'm being vulnerable. So what? What are you going to do about it? You know? It's really speaking your truth. And you could be invited to an event this month or a party or something. That's for someone. Definitely let me know. This is interesting. I want to get an oracle card for us, and I might clarify. These last couple of cards here, or get another card. And then towards the end of the month, we're definitely going to be moving into new territory involving what, like right now, Libra, you need to listen to your heart. What is your heart calling you to do? Because you've been listening to your mind way too much. You know what I mean? What is your heart calling you to do? Where is your heart calling you to go? And really embracing that, really understanding that, and not trying to hide it away, not trying to be scared of it. Ooh, we have ancestors. Beautiful energy. Wow. So you could be Libra. Some of you guys could be breaking major ancestral patterns. Some of you guys need to look into your roots. Where do you come from? Build your own roots. Build new roots, right? Plant new seeds, build new roots, what the fuck ever, however you want to say it. I need to stop cussing so I don't get demonetized. I already know I'm probably going to have people in the comments like, it's so unprofessional to cuss. You're not a professional tarot reader. No, I'm not. We also have power and strength at the bottom of the deck, and speak truth. Wow. Wow. So you're almost there, Libra. Hang in there. We also have reflect, like I was saying before. Speak your truth. Be vulnerable. Let it out to the world. Don't be afraid to speak up. Don't be afraid to... You will be well received for it, okay? But there's something you need to speak up about. There's something you need to get vulnerable about. Whether it's like with your career, whether it's with family. Like this Cancer lunar eclipse is bringing stuff out of the shadows for us to really understand, and for us to really move forward with. So you have speak truth, reflect, power, strength. Like this lunar eclipse is giving you the power. It's giving you the strength. It's showing you what is dying off in order for you to finally be reborn, in order for you to finally be done with all of this, all of these karmic patterns, all of these karmic cycles, okay? So we also have some astrology notes over here that, ooh, look, we have the Ten of Swords at the end, at the beginning, or the bottom of the deck. So major endings, major completions, letting the past die, like walking away, dealing with karmic cycles, ending karmic cycles. Ooh. In order for you to be reborn. Hello. More financially and materially independent than you've ever been before. So the ground's been shaky for Libras for quite some time now, possibly even since 2008. The ground has been shaky. Okay, it's been shaking. We have not had stable ground in a long time. And so this is ending. That's ending, okay? Because it's shown you what is true to you. What you're walking away from, what is no longer true for you. You're walking away from what is no longer authentic to you. And you've been waiting for this and working so hard for this. You've been trying to manifest this for a long time. It's coming, boo. You hang in there. It's coming. But you have to be able to focus your intention. Okay, you have to be able to set your intention, because if not, it's going to come in and you're not going to see it. You have to stop focusing on the past and what was lost, or else you're not going to see it. Big decisions, you know, you need to move forward, not just sit there and wait for it, or try to people please, or care about what other people think. And that is where you ride off into your sunset. So beautiful energy, Libra. Like, this is such a beautiful reading. Definitely let me know down below if it's resonating so far. So for my astrology notes, let's see here. So Mars is in a place for you that deals with communication, speaking up. Mars there, right? Speaking your truth, asserting yourself. Deals with neighbors, your neighborhood, your community, on media and stuff. So, and it's really like, there could be something you need to speak up when it comes to your relationships, or when it comes to your values, like what you truly hold, or your worth, your self-worth. That's what I was trying to say. Venus is in a place for you that is all about romance, love, children, creativity, beautiful area, but it will move into a place that's more about work and daily routine and grinding and hustling and discipline. And so you may start working on creative projects that you really start revamping, or working on, I don't know, dating, romance, children, not working on children, but you know what I mean. Spending more time with children, entertaining yourself, really paying attention to the pleasures of life, okay? And let's see, I feel like this is really kind of like, where's your worth? What are you worth? And you can't see it all the way. But I feel like this month is showing it to you, you know? So, let's see what else. What does home, the word home, truly mean to you? And what does family truly mean to you? These are things that you've been learning about since 2008, especially the last few years. Where are these areas of life restricting you, holding you back, or making you feel suppressed? This Cancer lunar eclipse is going to show you that and show you how far you've come too. Transformations of new foundations that are more solid, stronger, sturdier, emotional foundations and roots. Already went over that. So much has happened and changed when it comes to your definition of home, family, and the power of your foundation and or nest. You're being pushed to follow your heart, to use your heart as a guide, not logic or practicality. There's a huge cycle ending. Ooh, look at that. When it comes to your foundations, when it comes to your career, your path, you've been pushed out of your comfort zones in order to finally find your heart's desire. There you go. New moon in Aquarius at the end of the month on the 24th is going to be a whole new beginning for you, a fresh start for you when it comes to what it is that you love. And you really are going to be focusing more on your passions and your heart's desires even more. So really the next couple months for you, I feel that is going to be the focus. You're moving out of these past cycles and you are going to start focusing more on what lights you up. So I love you guys, Libra. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Leave me a comment down below if this resonated with you at all. I really love having your feedback. It really keeps me going. If you'd like to book a reading or see anything else more from me, or check out my online course on my Patreon, and I have other membership levels on my Patreon as well, where you can get readings early, where you can get a tarot reading every week, a one-question tarot reading every week. I have so many different cool memberships on my Patreon, so definitely go check those out if you're interested. Everything you need to know is in the description below. I love you. Bye.